spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Tillman in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Pulled the shot a little bit, but the bounce goes his way. Russell's got the first basket of the game for the Lakers. Morant against Russell. Payne for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide-open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's James. Fires the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant against Russell. And it's Morant missing. Out to Brooks. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1-3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Reeves. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwing where he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Davis. Passes it to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Russell shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And so Russell hits them both. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
During the beat, show some love for the Lakers girls dance team.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. LeBron outside. Morant against Russell. James in the post. Releases. Out to Russell. Six on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the bench. Russell's got 6.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
On the wing, Brooks over James. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Morant.
The assist goes to John Morant.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Reeves the pass to James. Here's Reeves. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. Over Jackson. Second chance shot. Vanderbilt misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Grant, and it's sent back to Russell.
Well, I'll tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, Russell was able to block a shot. That's a big bonus.
So both teams changing it up here. Jones for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks for 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's Schroeder. Well, shot off that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jones kicks to Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Bamba passes to Schroeder. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bamba against Jackson. On its way from Beasley for 2. Offensive rebound. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive drive.
Now here's Jones. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Concha is checked in for Brooks. There's Schroeder. The pass to Beasley. Back to Schroeder. And he floats in for the easy 2. Good at the assist on that one.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Inside, Aldama off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Beasley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's James. Got a hand on it. Jones looking for an opening. No good from outside. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
a turnover. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Offensive ball.
We've got Hachimura. He's out there with Anthony Davis. Malik Beasley out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And you know, for what Durant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Here's Conchar. No points in the game hit for him. He had a nice open look right there. Morant's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
Oh, pretty stroke on Morant's long-range bomb there. When he's knocking down the shot from deep, he can be lethal.
And it's Russell missing. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
And here's Russell following John Morant's 3. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks to Beasley. It's Davis on the wing. A fader. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Lakers trail by 16. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And they double up Davis, right wing. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. In that time, also a missed shot. The Grizzlies have got a nice 3-3 to start the second. That's the 3 fly. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective of contributions from everybody.
And looking at Anthony, he's a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And both free throws good for Davis. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the left wing. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Outside, Russell. Pocket 6. Over Jones. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Davis. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. He's guarded by Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 6. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss. And the Grizzlies with possession. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. No good on the 3. Memphis has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Bamba is checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. Pass to Schroeder. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to Bamba. Vanderbilt inside. Brooks covering, and it's Schroeder missing. Here's Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's LeBron. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Reeves. Battles through traffic and ends it in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Down low, here's Brooks. A rebound by the Lakers. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot went 2 there.
Sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Ball's knocked loose. Jones kicks to Kennard. Jones, the pass to Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to Schroeder. Vanderbilt against Brooks. Back to Vanderbilt. Tries again. Bamba trying to break free. And it's finished off by Vanderbilt as he lays it in. Memphis leading by 23. Jones kicks to Brooks. There's the dish to Williams. That's a 2 from Kennard. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And there was no stopping John Morant in the first half. He had 12 points and 2 assists. And now with the second half of...
Welcome to the floor.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And there's Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Tillman in at the 5. Here's Reeves over Jackson. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Memphis leading by 23. Now Jackson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Back to James. To the inside. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Unloads from 13. He can't get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Vanderbilt misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So both teams making some changes here. Intercepted. Jackson against Hachimura. Conjar, good.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Russell looking around. Jackson against Hachimura. 5 to shoot. And here's James outside. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Morant missing. The Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Can they get it? Here's Davis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And it's Morant missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olney. David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Knocks down the three ball.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Beasley against Bain. Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Russell. Morant with some nice D. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 1:12 left to play in the third. And then Morant slams it in.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the Storm.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The pass to James. Will it go? And it's Davis missing. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jackson passes to Conchar. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Conchar's got 4 points this quarter.
And as his game continues to develop, Jackson's passing will get better with each season.
Outside, Davis shoots from the baseline. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Morant in the corner. And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here's Morant. Here's Tillman. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Bamba. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Brown. And it's Gabriel in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Walker kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Gabriel. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Passes to Jackson. And it's good for 2. Jackson's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Grizzlies. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
It's Morant in the corner. They get a hand on it. Lakers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Walker. Bamba dishes to Walker. Over Williams. Here's Bamba. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Brown. Here's Gabriel. Inside, here's Walker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kennard. Here's Aldama. Got a piece of it. Walker in the corner. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the shot goes in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Jones against Schroeder. He kicks to Bamba. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Clock at 2. Brown. Here's Gabriel, and he converts the layup. Gabriel's got his first points in this one.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Zaire Williams. At the line for 1.
That's good from Williams. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gabriel, the pass to Bamba. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Shots good by Williams.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's Harrison with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Jones kicks to Williams. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on defense. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. There's Walker with the 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And that one stuffed right through.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Passes it to Bamba. Back to Harrison. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Troy Brown Jr. at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Konchar's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so he hits both. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Williams. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to Konchar. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Bamba passes to Brown. Down low, 5 on the clock. At the elbow, Williams. On the jam by Williams.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Walker in the post. It's tipped. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible?